otra vez en directo aquí. Voy a subir un poco el volumen del micrófono, no sé si estará bien. O muy fuerte o muy despacio. Pero igual yo creo que después voy a hablar más despacio. Porque no hablo mucho, hablo despacito normalmente. Por eso. Y vamos a continuar la historia como siempre. Estoy medio enfermito. Pero ¿qué se le va a hacer? Voy a ver si ahora rescatamos a John Marston, que era es lo que estábamos a punto de hacer en el otro directo hace un tiempo, hace unos días. Como que cada vez que inicié la partida, dependiendo de qué punto de la historia vaya, cambia como casi toca. Como la imagen de carga y el principio, sale la imagen de fondo. Siempre es como un lugar de eso. Y aquí. Sí, aquí en la zona donde termina la misión cuando nos pillamos con el lobito. Y no sé, creo que baja la resistencia y todo. Tengo que comer más también. No he comido casi nada. Necesito comerme un pescadito. Y subirme de Edge y arriba. Y la energía. Ya con eso estoy bien. Ahora voy a ir a la misión. A ver, me están llegando mensajes. Bueno, da igual. Voy a ver otro solo estoy aburrido. Oh, rayos.
Easy there, easy.
¿Por qué me metí aquí?
Easy. Whoa.
Mi caballo tiene miedo de todo. Si vuelvo estoy muerto. Eh... Voy a tener que jugar y volver mejor. Salta, salta, salta. No, no salta. Rápido, rápido, rápido. Adiós, no pasa nada aquí. Adiós. Ya estaba lleno de cocodrilos todo. Oh, atropellé una tortuga. El auto guarda. Los jabalíes. O sea, esta versión de luna.
Well, we're back. That was some coming home party.
Get that horse out
All
of here.
good. Calm down.
Sí, verdad.
Another day.
Yeah.
Finally done.
A ver esta misión de noche. A ver qué pasa. Sí, porque se supone que tendríamos que ir a ver a John, pero a ver qué dicen. A ver si se vuelve de otra forma.
D4. Black to F5. You okay there?
Working it all out. Once and for all, Arthur.
What now?
We're back, and I'm sitting here, and I am contemplating the great journey of the sun and considering a famous chess move. Those oily enactors of a mediocre justice, the Pinkertons, and their benefactor, the depressing millionaire Leviticus Cornwall, they want us, Arthur. They want us. And they are going to have us.
Maybe they ain't the problem.
Meaning?
I don't know, it's just, well, I can't help but feel we would have been better running off someplace else.
But the game ain't over, Arthur. I mean, I ain't played my final move, but...
I guess I'm more interested in saving lives than winning at chess.
And maybe life ain't such a thing to cling on to so tightly.
No doubt. What about the women?
You sound like Hosea. I miss him.
Extraño.
I asked you a question.
What do you think?
We can't stay here. That much is obvious. Where are we gonna run to? I mean, they chased us from the west. They chased us over the mountains. They ran us into the sea.
Arthur, do you have my back?
Always, Dutch. But there's more than your back to worry about. We need more money. We've been on the run for months now, and I seen you killing folk in cold blood like you always told me not to, and I'm sorry, but I can't help but think that if we
There is country in Roanoke Ridge past Butcher Creek I believe we could hold.
Okay.
You and Charles, you could take folks up that way. Micah and I need to do some reconnaissance. I ain't got a final
vas a contar?
plan yet. Arthur, I ain't got it.
Supongo que de ahí después no iremos a ver porque esta visión está
I
de
just need time. I need time and no traitors.
Charles, will you ride with me?
Always.
Hello, Mary Beth.
Where are we headed?
Up past Butcher Creek.
It's perfect brute country.
That's why I'm asking you to ride with me.
I understand.
este loco era el que se había
What are we doing?
había hecho que todos los sigan
Looking
para
for a
que
place to
nosotros
hold
podamos
up.
escaparse.
Even the law won't follow us up there too
Se cambió el pelo ahora.
Yeah. I did some scouting up there while you boys were away.
And?
We'll see. I know the way. Follow me.
We need to get this done fast. The Pinkertons will have reinforced in
What are you
another
doing?
day or two.
Yeah. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Yeah!
It's quite a ride up there. I saw some canoes near the bridge upriver, which would take us right up to Butcher Creek. Might be quicker. What do you think?
I say we just ride it.
Yo creo que
It
mejor ir a
ain't worth
caballo.
messing around with boats.
Okay, sure.
It's good to see you again, Charles.
You too.
Thanks for what you did in Saint Denis. Real brave drawing them off us like that. I was worried you and Abigail had both got yourselves killed.
I found a spot to lie low for a while, then managed to get a ride with a wagon of workers heading out to the fields. Abigail said she somehow managed to slip away when they grabbed Hosea.
You did good getting the others out of there. Keeping everyone together.
Everybody was pretty shaken up when I got back to Shady Belle. It was a tough few days. I couldn't have done it without Sadie.
So how did you find that spot back there? I assume the skulls on sticks weren't an addition of yours.
Old Strauss knew about it. The locals are terrified of the place, so we figured that might buy us some time. And it did. Until one of you brought the law with you. And where did you end up again? Cuba?
Oh, not exactly. An island off of there, called Warma. Landed ourselves in a heap of trouble.
Really? A tropical island? Isn't that just what Dutch wanted?
I guess it didn't exactly live up to his ideals. Anyway, I ain't always sure Dutch knows what he wants anymore.
Perhaps not. But he's always managed to figure things out in the past.
I know. You're right. Just... It's been... Guess I just miss Hosea and his wisdom, you know?
Of course.
Vamos.
There's the bridge.
A ver, ¿qué hacemos aquí?
It's not much further now. So, I spent some time up this way while you were gone. I ran into Rainsfall
Que
and
como
Eagle
sería esa como
Flies, the
cinemática.
Indians. And I've been trying to help out a bit where I can at the reservation. Things are bad there.
That's not a surprise. They seem to be in a lot of trouble, heading into more.
Some men there spoke a lot about the Murphy gang that hides out in these caves. A place called Beaver Hollow. They're animals. Everyone is
Ay,
terrified.
igual puedo cambiar el
Just
lado.
recently, a stagecoach from Annisburg
Solo ya
disappeared without a
probado.
trace coming through here.
Great.
El lado de
Dutch
donde
didn't
vi.
mention this.
Well, hiding up here, it's not a crazy idea. This
Está
is a
probando
spot
todas
nobody
las
comes
líneas,
near, even the
todas las
law.
flechitas.
But just be ready. It won't be pretty.
So
Igual
be
no
it.
cambia dónde está apuntando.
You see
solo.
that up ahead? Slow down,
Así igual.
keep it
Ah,
quiet.
sí, sí. ¿O no?
It could be some of them.
No, no, no. No sé. Es como cuando iba moviéndose lo cambiaba. Pues.
I say we dismount here and follow them on foot. See where they're going.
La verdad es igual.
Follow me, stay quiet.
Por si acaso. O mejor.
Let's get closer to them.
Voy a estar bien. Que suena toda la silla.
Come on, up this way.
Pau.
Definitely Murphy's. I say we deal with them from here. You take one, I'll take the other.
Because I do the skinning.
Ah, con Tomahawk. Ahora no fallo por hacerlo, pero dale. Que no.
Quick, Arthur.
You do the carrying. Here it is.
Good job.
A ver, en la cabecita. Ahí se lo dejó. Ah, para mí.
We must be close now. Let's stop and have a look from the top of this hill there. Let's go, Arthur.
Okay. Let's see what's going on.
That's the stagecoach we're missing.
Jesus. They must be in the cave. All right. Let's get on
Ya
with
sé
this.
Okay. What you think? We can head into the cave or flush them out with dynamite.
Sigilosamente, yo creo
Surprise them
que
in there.
Okay.
para
Let's get a little
no
closer.
hacerlo todo tan a lo loco.
Ready? Let's get this over with.
Y si lo encuentran, chao.
Someone's coming out of the cave. I'll keep watch. You deal with that one in the entrance. Quietly.
El tomahawk que hace más daño, pero tiene como más caída, entonces se tiene que matar de más cerca. Como la desventaja.
Let's move. Come on.
No, es que tengo otro tomahawk también. ¿Qué están haciendo esto otro? Oh, oh. Están apuñalando a alguien introvético.
You got this one?
¿Qué?
Okay, Arthur. Come on.
Jo. Lo apuñaló como 800 veces. ¿Qué era esto? ¿Un machete? Oh, sí, yo lo quiero. No me equivoqué, siempre yo. Ahora es con este así. Quiero recoger el machete. El machete. Eso se va a encargar de ese, supongo, ¿no? No. No. Ah, viene con el machete. Espérate, saca el machete. No, ¿dónde está el machete? ¿Dónde está el machete? Machetazo, machetazo, machetazo. Pégale el machetazo. Pégale el machetazo. Machetazo. Machetazo, machetazo. Quiero hacer una pelea de machetes. ¿Alguien más quiere morir? Les gusta meterle machete a la gente, ¿no? Macheteando a la gente. Chao. Bueno, machetear aquí. Ah, ya chao, tienen armas. Pucha, me van a matar por que de repente sacaron armas. Chao. Así. Que hacía me vio antes de que le pueda tirar el tomahawk. No sabía si el otro le iba a pegar o qué. Ya bueno, ahora lo voy a hacer bien. Tengo los machetes todavía así. Supongo que el machete no lo tendré. Un punto de control ahí.
You see that? Someone's coming out of the cave. I'll keep watch. You deal with that one in the entrance. Quietly. Now keep moving.
Está el otro macheteando entero bético, ¿no? Ya, ahora que lo hagan. Vale, sí, para que me diga otro tomahawk. A ver si ahora me dice algo. Me caí, no sé cómo no me escucharon. Qué sigilosa baja. Ah, bueno. ¿De dónde está el machete? Ahí está, recógelo, recógelo. Ah, ¿dónde está? Recoge el sombrero y... Ah, está por ahí el machete. Ahí está. No veo nada. Oh, aquí hay 4. Me vieron ya. Oh, no me digas que el señor me mató de un machetazo. ¿Por qué me mató de un machetazo? ¿Qué onda? Me metió un machetazo igual. Ah, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué? Vino entero rápido, demasiado. Ya lo voy a hacer rápido. No, maldito.
Another one up ahead. You got this one? Okay, Arthur, come on.
Antes que casi me mata por ir a la seguramente por eso me mata de un machetazo, a lo mejor me voy a quitar toda la vida ahí. Que te está esperando que mate a este, yo creo, por eso. Ah, pero estos son dos igual aquí. No, no, no. No, fuera, fuera, fuera.
Hey, how the hell did you get in here?
Ah,
Knock it down there, Charles! He's alive!
no lo puedo ejecutar, pero no. Mataron al otro. No sé cómo hacer ese punto de ahí. No me dicen nada de eso.
Let's get
Ah,
this
¿por
over
qué?
with.
Son puros locos machetes, ¿no? Son la secta bélica asesina.
Someone's coming out of the cave. I'll keep watch. Another one up ahead. Okay, Arthur,
Ya me
come on.
caí. ¿Dónde está el machete? ¿Dónde está el machete? Quiero salir de aquí con un machete. También sé que... Sí. Ah, me maté. A ver, ¿a dónde va este man? A ver qué hace. Que no sé qué hacer aquí en este punto. Ah... Buena perro. Pero ya eso no. Sale de acá, sale de acá. Es que aquí vienen muchos problemas. Charles, no vaya a ir solo, te van a matar. Ahí está acá. Ay, ese sobrelleva. Es que son muchos, tengo que saber de él. Ya lo tengo de... Ay, así. Voy a irte rápido. Que viene invasión machete, ¿no?
Charles, you see any more? Not for now. Come on, let's get that poor girl out of the cage.
Aquí está la loca.
Stay away from me. Don't touch me.
Hey. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. You're safe. It's okay. Come on. It's time to go. It's okay. Okay. Let's go. Where are you from?
Annisburg.
What do we do with her?
Take her there and I'll go get the others.
Sure. Miss, you okay to ride on my horse a little? I'll keep you safe.
Annisburg, right?
Yes. They,
Este el otro.
It's okay, miss.
the others, they killed them.
You're safe now. Just try to breathe.
They're animals.
I know. Yeah. It's all right, miss.
Y le costó.
Why would they?
Some folks is just evil. Ain't no point trying to explain it.
I haven't slept in days.
I know. What's your name, miss? It's okay.
Meredith.
You're gonna be home soon, Meredith. And this'll all be over.
Thank you.
Where in Annisburg?
One of the mining cottages. If you get me to the main street, I can show you from there.
Okay. Just try to relax now.
Yeah.
Just head for the main street. It'll be easier to walk from there.
Yes.
Oh.
Here.
Oh. Thank God.
Which place is yours?
Up at the top of the hill. It's near the blacksmith.
Come on now.
Ma! Ma! Meredith! She's alive! Oh, she's alive!
You saw some pretty bad things, I'm afraid, man. Murphy Brood got us.
Oh, my darling. How did you manage
I
to?
just ran into them and found her.
Oh, thank you. Here, let me give you this.
Nada, ¿para qué?
Oh, that's okay, ma'am. You just keep her warm and keep her safe.
Sí, ya soy millonario.
Mrs. Dowd?
Oh, no. You leave me alone. You just leave me alone.
Thanks, buddy.
¿Y esa quién es? No me acuerdo. Si es que... Vale.
How you get on?
Okay. Found a girl. Took her home.
Oh,
You and Micah find anything?
maybe. I think maybe I found our old friend, Mr. Cornwall.
You did?
Yeah, he's buying a stake in the mine in Annisburg.
Relentlessly ambitious fella, isn't he?
Mike and I'll sniff about, see if he knows we're here, and exactly what his plans are.
So, Dutch, did you miss me?
I found her drunk in Saint Denis.
You're back. How jolly, Miss
It's
O'Shea.
funny, you sack of shit.
Back
Who are
and
you?
drunk.
The Master, the Lord
Molly.
God Almighty.
Calm down.
I won't be ignored. Dutch Vanderlyn, I am him. I ain't her. Or any of your stooges.
Calm
You
yourself.
don't know me nothing.
Miss.
I don't know you nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
I'll spit in your eye. I did. I told them.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I told them and I tell them again. Now I've got God's ear.
You told who what?
Mr. Milton and Mr. Ross about the bank robbery, and I wanted them to kill you.
You did what?
I loved you, you goddamn bastard! Go on,
She's
shoot me!
crazy. She ain't worth it.
You told on me.
Oh, you're
You
not so
betrayed
big now,
me.
are you?
Why?
Just calm down.
Arthur,
She's a fool. Get her out of here.
you know the
You're
rules.
not so big
Well,
now.
not
Are we, Your Majesty?
You...
Vale, dispara otro. Vale, dispara ese lado.
She knew the rules, Arthur. What the hell is wrong with you? Mr. Pearson, Mr. Williamson, get this body out of here and get it burnt.
Okay.
Now get back to work, all of you! Quit your lollygagging! Get back to work!
Oye, pasé de capítulo. Ah, todo eso era el capítulo 5, ¿verdad? No lo había acabado todavía. Ya pasé a capítulo 6. Ahora se ve harto un cielo todo el rato. Me estoy muriendo.
You're a nasty woman, Miss Crenshaw. A nasty woman. You think I wanted to shoot her? You seem to like it. I saw that beady look in your eyes. You're drunk again. And you're a fucking murderer. She broke the rules. She did no such thing. She was in love. You sour-faced old crow. Goddamn you.
Good morning.
Murderer. Murderer!
De que se están peleando por...
Morning, Arthur.
Pearson?
¿Le puedo hablar?
She's in a bad way. She don't know what she's saying.
This is hitting everyone hard. In different ways.
I don't know.
Morgan. Caballo. El McQueen.
Not
El
bad.
Morgan se supone que tendría que ser mi caballo, sí. ¿Y cuál era el otro caballo que traje? Ahí me sale el nivel que tengo. Así. Pero en estos no me salen los que son de los otros. Ya voy a ir ahora sí a rescatar a
Yeah.
John Marston. Ahora sí cuando pasa este capítulo. Necesita comer algo mi caballito.
You're all right now, girl.
Muchas
Hold
gracias
up.
que no se lo come, sí.
Yep.
Todo comió. Adiós.
Slow up now.
¿Qué pasó aquí? Otro villano.
Please, please. I can't feel my leg
Ah, se
anymore.
comió una trampa.
Keep the strap off me, please.
Aléjate, caballito, aléjate. Pero sale de acá.
What are you
El
waiting
caballo no
for?
quería que lo libere.
I'm bleeding out here. Keep pulling. Oh God. Oh, you did it. Oh. I gotta get some scrap or something. Oh, Mister, I thought I was gonna be. Oh God. Oh, I thought I was gonna be a goner. Oh, you can take whatever you want from my pack for saving me. Oh,
Nada, igual. Me deberían dar más honor por eso. Por no llevártelo. Necesito rellenarme el pequeño. ¿Y dónde está esta cosita? Cigarrito. Es verdad. La ansiedad me afecta más. ¿Qué atropellé? Ah, pues, esta cosa. A un pavito. Pluma de pavo. Y lo agarra en la cabeza.
Hey there, girl.
Hay un pavito. Que me voy a todo cuando estoy aquí.
Whoa!
Ya.
Tengo que subirme la energía también. No, pero no en esto. Pucho. Eso me baja energía, se supone. Creo que subirte. Ya, bueno, una de estas. ¿Qué hay acá? ¿Qué hay acá? Sé que hay un depredador, pero ¿qué depredador?
There we go.
Creo que una serpiente. Es que no se veía nada. Oh, me pegué en toda la cabeza. Y se cayó el pavito. Ah, ya, chaval. Chao. Adiós. No te necesito.
Get up.
Un coyote. Ya. ¿Qué hora? Ah, siempre desaparece justo. Quiero ver qué sale. No, se pone unos pinos, ¿no? Se salvó.
Whoa!
Flamingo.
The thing is, Sadie, I really can't. I must come. He's my husband.
Insist all you like. Ain't happening. Arthur, tell her.
Tell her what?
She ain't coming with us to collect her husband.
Abigail, you ain't coming. That's the end of the matter.
See, there you heard him. Now let's go.
But
Nothing. It'll be quicker and easier with just the two of us. Plus, John will be calmer without worrying about you. Ain't complicated.
well, I ain't the crying sort, but I'm real grateful.
Yeah, we know you are. We'll bring him back to you.
Thank you. Thank you both.
Fíjate de energía, sí.
Here goes nothing. The place is surrounded by marshland. Should hopefully give us a bit of cover to move in close enough to find a spot and look for John. This time of day, prisoners will probably be working the fields.
Then all we gotta do is take out all the guards and row our way out of there. Seems simple enough.
Vaya por lo menos.
Marston.
Creo que se van a saltarse. Se va a saltar el viaje.
Okay, bring us over. We good? Let's head for that watchtower.
Okay,
Stay low. There's a guard up there.
I'll deal with him.
Okay, I'll follow you up.
Me traje armas así. La que se la está mirando. Y escuchar así sube. Pero no te me pongas enfrente, se supone que me sigue. ¿O qué arma tiene? Ah, pero ya tengo el rifle este y ah, pero tengo que usarlo.
Alright. Where's...
Por esto. Igual voy a usar la otra cosa mejor. Vino por ahí.
Hey, I think I see.
Ese sí es
There's a
verdad.
group in front of
Está
that
ahí,
barn,
justo
just to
en
our
medio.
right.
Yeah, I see 2 guards. Okay, take them out, and let's go get our boy.
Okay.
Hey, wait, shit. I don't think that was John.
Well, let's go over there and see.
Okay, come on. I think
Cambia el
one of
arma,
those
cambia el
guards is still moving.
Con esta no.
Come on, Arthur. Let's keep moving.
Where is
Está saliendo el coche.
See him?
No. You, Mister. You know John Marsden?
He ain't working today. Put the gun down, lady.
No. You put the gun down. Now. Where's John Marston?
He ain't in the work detail today.
Okay, well, I guess we'll go and get him together. Try
por fin se
anything, I'll
puede-
blow your damn head off. You
Buenas.
clear on that?
Yes. Very clear.
Oh, no, you don't.
Come on, Bob. Hey, why don't you apologize to the lady for pointing a gun at her?
Excuse me?
I said apologize.
Supongo que ahora podré tomar rey.
I'm sorry,
Porque antes
ma'am.
no había ni una.
So, where do we go?
Towards the entrance, I guess.
And who's in charge of this fine establishment?
Jameson, sir.
Pero lo
Jameson
acaba
who?
corriendo a pegarle.
Mr.
Ah,
Jameson.
no.
Heston
Ahora le va a
Jameson.
ver.
Is he a nice fella?
He's been quite
Bueno,
an
solo les pega,
exacting
tampoco lo
boss
mata.
at times.
I look forward to meeting him.
They're not gonna let you do this.
Well, that's gonna be up to you, my friend. So, you a popular employee, my friend?
Not especially.
Well, I guess we're about to find out.
Come on,
¿Qué
march
está
him
acá?
straight up to the front gate.
We better hope someone in there actually gives a damn about this fool.
Guess we'll see. We're gonna have to shoot our way out of here regardless.
Don't shoot!
Stay down.
Pero la loca pegándole a todo.
Okay,
No sé
friendly
cómo no
cool
les disparan
just
todavía.
do as I say.
Drop the goddamn guns.
Jameson! Is Jameson in?
He's inside today. They got Milliken.
Got him and gonna kill him. Unless you bring me John Marston. Right now. You got 1 minute. I'm counting. 1, 2, 3. Milliken, is it?
Yes, sir.
Will you count for me? I got talking to do.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. From 1 or 4?
Oh,
sir?
very funny. No, we must be at 11 by now.
11, 12,
13, faster. 14, 15, 16, 17. Now hurry up. 18, well, this poor fool's gonna get his brains shot out. And over what? For nothing. Milliken, don't stop counting. I can't hear you.
Hurry up and bring that asshole out here, you bastards! Come on!
Don't cry, buddy.
I don't want to die.
Yeah, I know. Hey, John, blow you too? Now, no funny business. Well, Mr. Milliken here will stop crying once and for all. Okay, today's your lucky day. Let's go!
No le puedo poner porque está el palito. Mira, no te caigáis, no te caigáis. Ya, igual. Matamos a todos.
Cover us! Joe, let's move!
Okay, let's go!
Pucha, oh, tenía que poner...
We got you! Here comes the more! Get down!
Been a while, John. You're telling me? What took you so long?
Pero mira eso.
I'll explain later. Is that you in the blue? Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Believe me, that was my one and only time flying.
Necesito recargar más.
Let's go.
Eso no va a pasar. Y esto es que se hace escondiendo en un mosquito como que se van a matar. Déjame ver a ese. Mira mi vida, mira mi vida. Necesito curarme. No. No me deja. No me deja. Guanti se puso abajo, man. Tómate un remedio nomás.
Shoot him!
Mira cómo me tuve en la vida. Necesito cubrirte. Cúbrete aquí, cúbrete aquí. Buenísimo. Ese no se quita. Una buena cobertura. Yo no quería
We got a boat! Follow me! Get down! Hold them up so we can get to the boat!
Mira cómo tengo el corazón ya de tanto corazón. Ah.
Hurry! We need to get to the boat! Arthur, let's go!
La vida que tengo. Sorry, de buena suerte.
You always seem to need rescuing, Marston. Nice to see you, Arthur. There's some fellas coming here. Don't look too friendly. We best get out of here.
Come on, boys, let's move! I'll row. You shoot.
Seriously?
Let me. You're a better shot.
Right, fine. You just relax and enjoy yourself, John. Leave the real work to them as can still handle it.
Thanks.
Keep them off us.
De una llegamos hasta allá. A lo mejor los matábamos a todos ya con eso.
You know, I think I liked you better when you was all trussed up like a prize chicken.
No doubt.
Oh, hurry up! They're gonna be on our tails soon enough if you boys keep wasting time.
That's us told them.
Hey, Arthur. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Let's go. We should get out of here quick before the law gets wind of this.
So what the hell happened in Saint Denis? Is Abigail all right?
She's fine. Jack is too. She managed to escape when they got Hosea.
Hosea. That still don't seem real, somehow. All them years. Arthur. He was like family.
Yeah, we lost young Lenny, too.
No. What a goddamn mess. And did we... What about the money?
Lost somewhere at the bottom of the ocean.
What? How the hell did that happen?
We hit on a boat. It was the only way out of there. The boat went down in a storm, and we ended up stranded on an island somewhere near Cuba.
Cuba? Wait, you're gonna have to tell me all this again.
It's a long story, but things ain't been good, John. We're holed up now in the mountains to the north, near Roanoke Ridge, some caves there. The Pinkertons caught up with us again, and we had to move.
Yeah. Seems Molly ratted us out, the bitch. So she's dead too.
Jesus. Maybe you should have just left me to hang.
And I should warn you, Dutch didn't want us breaking you out. Said it wasn't the right time, so might not be the hero's welcome you're imagining.
So much for no man left behind. I can't stop thinking about this. In the bank, when they grabbed me, he saw it. Felt almost like he had a moment to do something and didn't.
Dutch ain't himself right now. Or maybe he just ain't who we thought he was.
Guess we don't need to worry about who's his favorite no more.
Huh. Guess not.
You brought him back to me.
We told you we would.
John! What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, partner.
I meant I hadn't sent for you yet.
I went.
But I said that.
Yeah, I know what you said. I felt different.
Is that so?
Yes.
And when Spring and John brings the law down on all of us, what then, Arthur?
Well, I guess we'll have another fight on our hands.
Loyalty, Arthur, it ain't. I had a goddamn plan! John, you are my brother. You are my son. I was coming for you.
They was talking of hanging me, Dutch.
They was talking. They was talking. And now they may come and hang us all.
Por cada misión aparece ¿Qué pasó? Por cada misión aparece un ciervo. Y después...
Arthur! Arthur!
Oh, sorry. I was miles away, thinking of, I don't know.
Dutch said to tell you he and Mike have gone to Annisburg. Something about Mr. Cornwall.
Cornwall. Okay. Thanks, Mary Beth.
How you doing with all this mess?
I'd be better if folks
Arthur.
stopped fighting, but I'm all right.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We ain't done yet, Abigail. Dutch seems...
To have lost his mind? And no,
Just be careful.
I don't have to be careful. I have you as a friend.
Ya. Parece busca vivo o muerto, ¿no?
Hello, Arthur.
There she is.
Hey, Arthur.
Vivo o muerto. A verdad, recibí una carta. A ver, voy a ir a verla a ver si tiene una misión. Que sale así como importante. No puedo correr.
Just seems like we're making a whole lot of trouble. For no real reason.
Making trouble for those who deserve it always seemed reason enough for Dutch. Problem is, I ain't sure he cares who he's fighting no more.
You can't kill everyone.
So, now what are the pair of you scheming about now, huh? You goddamn traitors. You were nothing but a street...
You okay, friend?
Never better.
Dutch! You're breaking his heart. You know that.
Did he tell you to say this to me, friend?
No. But I know.
Dutch, and that fool at his ear, they're gonna kill every last one of us. I see that now.
A ver.
Dear sir, you were once very
Ahí está,
kind to
otra vez.
Bo and myself, and it pains me to ask you to show us further kindness. But I have nowhere else to turn, and nobody else upon whom I can impose. I will, of course, pay you handsomely for your troubles. My family have turned quite mad and are threatening to send me away to stop my work, which they say is disgracing them. As if their
Ay, la
history of
otra no.
absolute moral depravity, utter debauchery, and perpetual drunkenness did not disgrace them enough. I must escape, yet I am kept prisoner here. Can you help? Most days I am to be found at the cabins on the plantation. The main house and all it stood for are thankfully no more. Yours faithfully, Penelope Braithwaite.
Sí, esta es de la otra. Ah, y era para una misión, ¿no? Ah, no. Una misión secundaria. Lamentablemente no estoy en misiones secundarias. Espero que me dejen tiempo infinito para hacerlo. No quiero ir a hacer. Está dicho. Mi capel. What? Oh, no tengo armas. ¿Por qué? Ah, son estos. Justo tengo que regarrar más. Fuera. No, tampoco tanto. Eran estos locos. Chao. No sé, yo no tenía fusil. El caballito verde. Me tiraron una diligencia quemándose. ¿De dónde quedó? Desapareció la cuestión. Se fumó. Oh, había una piedra detrás de la... Ah, era un árbol. A ver, caballito, ¿tienes algo para curar? No, no me refería a esto. Bueno, tengo esto. No. No. Mi caballo murió. Ah, pero lo puedo reanimar. Por lo menos. No quiero que muera mi caballo. Lleva conmigo todo el tiempo. Oh, caballito, tú puedes. Mira mi vida. Porque casi pierdo todo. Necesito yo curarme. Algo que me dé corazón y... Ya no tengo casi nada, tengo que comprar cosas. Y algo que le dé energía a mi caballito. No tengo nada. Estaba viendo la cuestión y me caí de entero lejos. Y mi caballo por suerte tenía algo para reanimarlo. Porque si no tengo nada para reanimarlo, no queda de otra que verme. No. Ahora falta que se muera. Estoy empujando a mi caballo yo. Hay que caballito salgamos de aquí rápido mejor. Lo más rápido posible. Antes de que sea demasiado tarde. Casi mató a mi caballo.
It's you, my friend.
Ah, mira.
Howdy. I was just telling my friend here about how I nearly died out there.
Ah,
one
el
night.
que le pasó la pierna.
Here's an idea. Gunsmith's a friend. Pick out what you want and I'll pick up the tab. It's Jenkins.
Ooh, yes indeed.
Anything for you, buddy. Anything.
You are nothing if not generous.
That's kind of you. Thanks.
You're very welcome, friend. All the best. Well, he did save my life after all. I probably would have gotten it open, but I said it so right. It really got me.
Ah, bien, un arma. O no sé si un arma o todo gratis. Bien.
Hello, sir.
Ya tampoco
Hey,
para tanto.
friend, what do you need?
Man in town named Jenkins owes me. Said I could put something on his tab.
Jenkins, huh? All right, take a look around.
A ver. Aprovecho de comprarme un rifle bueno. O no sé. Este se caleta de daño. Pero es... Hay un sniper por eso. ¿Qué dice? Está bloqueado ya. Un rifle Spitfire, no sé si tengo, pero creo que sí, porque sí, ya lo tengo. Entonces algo que no tenga. Algo bueno. Pistola volcánica de estas cosas. Ah, es que es para comprar unidad secundaria. A ver, una escopeta, a ver. Aprovechando. Una que tenga buena cadencia y recarga, a ver. Creo que esta está buena, la semiautomática.
So noted. You have a good day now.
Supongo que ya lo compro yo, ¿no? Sí. A ver. Le voy a mejorar un poco el alcance. Por si acaso. Para que haga más daño. Esto le aumenta la precisión de esa mira. Esto nada. Casi ni se ve diferente. Le puedo poner un cuerito. Ya bueno. Pero le puedo cambiar todo, aunque no entiendo para qué sirve en realidad. A ver, voy a comprar algo de oro ahí. Ah, es que debe estar lo grabado. Ay. Ahí. Tiene de todo. Boh, ahí le quito el cuerito. Le puedo poner de todo. Estoy personalizando caleta el arma. Posta. Sube el alcance y la precisión. Bueno. Ya, chao. Ya, estoy feliz. Adiós. Llevo mucho rato aquí viendo una. ¿Y qué la llevo aquí? Bueno. Aquí.
Was you followed?
No.
Was you followed?
I said no.
Okay.
What is your problem?
What is your problem, partner? You don't look so good.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with me. I'm fit as a fiddle.
And not inside you ain't.
I'm just a realist, friend.
Micah reckons there's a rat.
Oh, does he? On what evidence?
He's only back a minute. Pinkerton show up.
We've been on the run since you two fools went crazy in Blackwater. We barely escaped with our lives in Saint Denis. Now we got a rat.
Well, Molly clearly talked, but who else?
Maybe we pushed things too hard.
Whoa.
Maybe time for folks like us is past. We don't need a rat. We got sloppier than the town drunk, and they know who we are, and where we are, and what we're doing.
Way I see it, best thing we can do is let the week go. Move on, get our money, and start over.
That ain't happening.
Well, something's gotta happen, and fast. Otherwise, Cornwall, them Pinkertons, they've got us penned in here, and ain't none of them stopping.
Well, Cornwall's why we're here. Shall we, Dutch?
Yeah, it's time to go. Let's head to the river.
Oh, leave Cornwall alone. He ain't... We need money, but revenge? Now?
Of course it's for money.
Come on, Arthur.
This better not be no stupid revenge mission, Dutch. It ain't worth it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, Arthur, it's just a simple social call.
Y ahora de nada tengo un fusil.
So, what are we gonna say to him that needs to be said?
He has been hunting us since Valentine. He is the reason that Hosea got killed. His sugar business is destroying the people of Guarma. This town, Arthur, it's his town. He bought it just to destroy these folks. His sugar, his oil, his law.
¿De qué lado, Y otra zona así como... El Anesburg.
You're wrong, so you can't ride, Dutch. We're wanted men.
So why did you go for John against my wishes?
I didn't want him hanged.
Neither did I.
We're gonna cut a deal, Arthur.
What are you talking about?
We want out, and Cornwall wants us to stop robbing him, and we all know his money is what's keeping the Pinkertons on our tail. He's America, Arthur, and I want out, and he won't let us go.
This ain't making a lot of sense, Dutch.
It will, son. It will. A deal, some noise, and then we're gone. Cornwall's boat is arriving at dawn. We'll wait it out here. Get down behind these crates so no one sees us. Where are you going? Arthur, I said get yourself hidden. Will you get out of sight?
Ah, pero esa cuestión me veo cargada. No está en un lado.
I want to thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Cornwall.
This was a business meeting, Mr. Milton. We are not friends. I have spent a considerable fortune with your agency, and still nothing. This Vanderlyn robs me and
que lo
laughs
habíamos
at me.
matado.
I asked for the best.
está bien medio
I
de edad.
paid for the best.
We are very close, Mr. Cornwall. I know you've heard this before.
Chance, sir. Send a telegram to Goldberg in New York. Tell him I
Tengo
won't
ese
borrow it more than 3.2%.
Ross.
Sorry, no, I have heard it before. And get that army man to pay his portage charge.
Yes, sir. We are doing all we can within the confines of the law.
The law? I think we both know what you can do with your law. Find me Dutch Vanderlyn. Bring him here. And leave the laws to them as need them. Good day, sir.
Come along, Mr. Ross. We have work to do.
Mr. Didsbury. Mr. Cornwall.
Now listen up, Didsbury. What's all this about strikes? I bought into this mine because of mismanagement, and I intend to make it a success no matter what the cost.
It's the wages. Folk feel that you...
Feel? Business doesn't give two figs about feelings, sir, not two figs. It's a nonsense that will bring a plague on both our houses, sir.
Perhaps there is a plague on your house already, Mr. Cornwall.
What do you want, sir?
I'm not quite sure just yet.
Your impudence will be your undoing, sir.
I'm undone already. Even my best friend here, he thinks I'm crazy. And like this poor fellow you are talking to, my feelings are hurt.
You robbed me, sir.
And you robbed him. Funny world.
You show a criminal's grasp of sophistry, sir. I did no such thing.
You kill. I kill. You rob. I rob. Only difference I can see is I choose whom I kill and rob, and you destroy everything in your path.
I've heard just about enough.
I'll tell you what. You give me this ship, $10,000, and safe passage out of here, I'll let you live.
I'll do no such thing.
You sure? Good. I prefer it this way.
You lost your man! Noise, Arthur! Noise!
Oh, shit! Pinkertons!
What the hell have you done, Dutch?
Loco solo quería matar. Estoy pidiendo una excusa.
Come on! Mike is going after those papers! Let's find him and get out of here!
Chayes.
They're shooting from that building! Look out! Up there on the left!
Juan me hizo el mensaje por eso.
I found something interesting!
¿Y por qué le disparé? Si era
Get a
ingeniero.
move on, Arthur!
Cornwall's men are all over the place! Follow me and stay close!
Está vivo. Uno que dejaron vivo. Y lo quería matar.
We had enough heat on us before! Now we're gonna be torched, Dutch!
This is the only way! You'll see! Trust me!
Maté al de atrás. Y este lo que vino.
You got the lungs for this, Morgan? Shut the hell up!
Up ahead! There's more of them!
You said this wasn't a revenge mission!
It wasn't! We got what we came for!
Juan se le llegó en la cabeza.
This way! Come on!
Se vio claramente cuando dio un puño. Déjame. ¿Dónde está mi escopeta? Para con la
Cornwall out of business for good! You put Dutch up to this! Me? I just follow orders, Morgan!
Ah, no, pero cúrate bien. No, el revólver de verdad.
figured it out? Boys, lost your minds.
Oh, I felt a lot of guilt in this life, Arthur. I've killed too often and poorly, but not this time, son. Come on! All right, let's head for the hills, boys. They're trying to block us off. Go right.
La escopeta tiene que acercarse ahora con eso. Quiero matar caballo.
Whoa. We all okay?
Interesting social call.
Oh, don't play dumb and superior at the same time, Morgan. We all knew, sooner or later, Cornwall had to go.
Let me see them papers.
It's more attention we don't need. Feels like the whole world's closing in on us. Dutch, it won't be long before they find where we're hiding out now. Especially as we ain't exactly hiding out.
We just need a distraction. Buy us some time. It looks like Mr. Cornwall's company has signed a railroad contract with the army. And they're also moving dynamite down from, well, the Annesburg mines to Saint Denis to resell. And there's bonds at his oil factory. Maybe there's a way to get them off our back and get the money that we need. Micah, you look into this dynamite. Take Bill, I guess. Arthur, you go too. We are gonna need a lot of it. And Micah, we need to talk. Figure out some things.
Of course, boss.
Figure out what?
The plan. Getting out of here. Nothing's changed.
It hasn't, huh?
There's an old house west of Van Horn. Meet me there when you can, Black Lung.
Let's split up. We'll meet up back at camp.
This is crazy.
¿Qué hice? Escucha mi caballito, sí.
Back out there, girl.
Y a ver las misiones.
Yep.
¿Qué va a hacer?
Hey there, partner.
He's watching. He's always watching. He's never talking. They won't forgive you. They didn't forgive me. There is no forgiveness. None, friend. None. I know you want it. I can smell it on you. Well, it isn't happening. No, it isn't. That's why, that's why I'm out here, well away from them. They come for me,
Habla con Jack.
but I'm watching. Yeah.
No.
I never sleep. I never do.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Solo quería decirme uno. El predicador.
Yeah.
Just calm down.
Yeah!
Reverend?
You okay, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know, Reverend.
These are challenging times for all of us.
Yes, very challenging.
You don't seem yourself, somehow. I've always felt... I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur, Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
Of course.
New York. We are gonna go to New York. Now, they have been chasing us south and east and west. We're gonna get a boat, we're gonna get on a river, and we're gonna go north.
New York.
Then Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first, we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear.
We need more commotion?
1 score and 1 whole hell of a lot of noise.
We ain't so good at doing scores anymore, Dutch.
Are you feeling all right, Arthur?
Sure, I'm fine.
Pardon me for interrupting. I brought a friend, Arthur.
Hello.
Hello.
Dutch. This is Eagle Flies. His father is a great chief. Charles and I, we
Pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderlyn, how do you do?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear that.
How's your father?
Father has confused wisdom with weakness. His people, my people, we've suffered too much, been lied to too much. Now they've taken our horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Colonel Favors is a liar and a murderer. His people won't stop until we're all dead. Without horses, we cannot hunt. Without hunting, we will starve. This is another act of war.
I see that.
Men have helped me before, and I have money.
Put your money away, son. What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such promise. Come along.
Arthur, we must go with them to try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess. Come along.
We can get them more horses. I know. I understand Eagle Flies is angry, but I don't see how this will help anything.
Especially not with Dutch whipping them up into a frenzy. We got enough folks coming after us without adding an army to the list.
You going to let these bastards walk all over you?
No, you're not. This is all that's wrong with this world.
Okay, young man, lead the way.
The horses are on a boat near Van Horn. I have a man waiting for us there with some canoes.
Surely this can be done without killing anyone.
Of course. What will be. Anyway, son, tell me about this Colonel Favors.
He's a vile man. He and his regiment take pleasure in persecuting us. All the young have been taken from our reservation, shipped off to reform schools. Many women, too. The old are weak and sick, but they deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
This ends today. You have my word on that.
There, girl. Good girl. Yeah, there's a girl. Why are you getting involved in this, Dutch?
You know me. We shoot fellers as need shooting. We save fellers as need saving. Feed them as need feeding.
Not this again. It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that.
I told you. Noise. We need noise, Arthur. Noise and faith.
I still don't know what that means.
Stop questioning and think. Just think for a second. The Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else Molly told them? We need to move towards a conclusion now.
Sure, but what's this got to do with any of that?
Some good, honest conflict between the army and the Indians might be just the distraction we need. Kill two birds with one stone. Cornwall was funding the Pinkertons' assault on us. Why do you think I dealt with him? With Cornwall gone, the government is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more scandal. And then we can slip away. Like I said, we just need that noise and one more score. You know, I went back for the chest I had hidden outside Shady Belle, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the army, it was all in those papers Micah found. I have a plan. You just have to trust me.
There's Peta. His men, like I said, they'll help us.
I got the canoes. The boat is still moored in the channel.
Good. Let's wait until nightfall. All right. Let's head out.
We need to
De
get
nuevo.
that boat ashore.
Ya hice pescado.
I think the best plan is to paddle up there silently, board her. And when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away. We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened. Easy. They're gonna hear us.
Good luck.
Pull up alongside. Quietly.
Trot. Not to kill anyone, Arthur.
Yo ya lo iba a matar. Ah, pero igual tengo que... Un noqueo nomás. Ahí sí.
You mind the horses? I need a smoke.
Oh! No, not again. I had a sniff of a good head all night. I'll be retiring in the morning. Just a deal, will ya?
Nah, man.
¿Y qué hacemos aquí?
Raise you.
We can go higher than that. God damn it, no. I'm out. All right. Calm.
¿Qué hago? No sé qué quieren que haga. Ya voy a ir a... No quiera uno más. Los otros vienen también a ayudar. Somos caleta igual.
What? Take him back! We can't let that last one get away! What's up? Get down!
Boys, go find out about those horses down below. Arthur,
Se me lo lleva caleta en ese.
You think I have the first idea how this anchor works?
just blow it up then. Hurry. Come on, Arthur.
You seem to be going pretty fast, Dutch.
I'm trying. We're headed to those rocks. Hold on.
What is wrong with you? Boys all right back there?
Yeah, I think so. But there's a huge hole in the boat. Horses are spooked, and we're taking on water.
Come on, let's get him out of here. Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
The horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these four, Arthur. Can you go after the others?
Okay.
These will follow me.
Van nadando.
There are more upriver.
Ah, pero... Vuelve acá, me voy a ahogar. Déjame subir.
Over here, come on.
No se puede subir a la roquita. Que le va a quedar sin energía también. Porque descansen un poco. Y recupera la energía ya igual. Ah, pero igual aquí ya está.
Come on.
You know, I never had a son.
Come here.
Your father must be a great man.
Come on.
He
Come
raised
here.
you.
Thank you. Gentlemen,
So, what's next?
will one of you help me return the horses to my men?
Well, Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Combe. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can. Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Comb's dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
Father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along,
Your
gentlemen.
father would rather you did not do anything so foolish. I said I would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes. Would you?
Sure. I'll speak with him. You head on back to camp, check on the others. Dutch's behavior.
I understand. Thank you, Arthur.
¿Qué me faltó? Ya, pero eso fue porque me costó igual y me puse allá. Aquí el... Ah, no, pues este es Sadie, ¿verdad? Te lo leo. Ya voy por mi cabel, total, tengo el tiempo. Las principales las puedo hacer en este momento. Maté una cosa.
How you doing? Been thinking more about Dutch and Eagle Flies. It can only end badly.
Hey, what are you getting off for?
Ah, there he is. Old Black Lung Morgan.
Shut up.
Was you followed?
Excuse me?
Was you followed?
You know who you're talking to.
I ain't sure. I ain't sure about much no more. All I know is there's law whenever you're around.
Is that so? Because it seems to me that since you've been riding with us, there ain't been nothing but trouble. Stirring things up all the time, getting in Dutch's ear. Seems wherever you is, there's Pinkertons and vice versa. So you better watch your goddamn mouth, boy! Or...
Take it easy, cowboy. You're gonna do yourself a mischief way you're heading.
Micah, shut it!
He started it! Dutch says we is to go on with plans to create a diversion. We gotta get some explosives to blow up the bridge. Keep the army out of here a few days.
I think it's a real bad idea.
I don't think Dutch cares too much what you think.
That's clear.
We gotta confuse him one last time. Then he and I will head to Blackwater, collect the money, and help everyone leave. He's got a boat lined up.
Blackwater's a fool's errand. Everyone knows it. Even a greedy moron like you.
It's Dutch's choice, Arthur. You're just a senior gun, same as the rest of us. Only you ain't well.
I'm fine.
Then you'll do Dutch's bidding, which is robbing a stage that's coming from Annisburg full of explosives.
Rob a stage. All we seem to ever do is rob a stage, you and me.
Not me, you two. I got my own planning to do. You boys got this.
Shit. Guess we have. Come on, Arthur.
And Cowpoke, take it easy. You could do with a vacation, hmm?
All right, let's go. Ah! Whoa, have fun, boys. Micah says we should jump it as soon as it comes through Van Horn.
So you're taking orders from him now?
I'm taking orders from Dutch, same as always.
A pair of them are becoming unhinged. You hear about Dutch killing Cornwall?
Hey, hold up a second. Pinkerton Patrol, over there. Okay, I think we're clear. Let's head off.
Oh, yeah. Where were we?
Well, that needed to be done.
Right now? With the Pinkertons breathing down our necks?
See, I'm starting to think that you've gone soft, Morgan. Oh! Okay. Let's hold up here. So, the wagon will be coming from that way, down from Annisburg. It'll take the two of us to stop it completely, or it'll never get done. So, I was thinking, you go play dead, and I'll take care of him.
No, I'm the better shot, and you're the better actor. No, you play dead, and I'll cover you.
I got that. I got that. Oh, that's them coming now, I think. It'll be quite the show.
¿Por dónde? Ah, por acá.
Come on, let's get you out of...
Sobre. Ah, este dispara más rápido. No le afectó en nada más. Oh. Chao.
Get on here, quick! All right, let's see if we can get this back to camp without blowing ourselves up. Nice shooting back there.
Nice drunk playing.
Comes naturally. I could use a drink after that.
Yeah, I know. Just never goes easy no more, does it?
Ay, no.
Before they blow us to high hell!
¿Dónde está mi escopeta? ¿Qué es esto? El rifle, ¿verdad?
God damn it! Still more behind us! Damn it! You need to take them out, Arthur!
Ah, son muchos. No se la quito.
I'm all right, Arthur! Oh, shit! They're aiming for the dynamite!
Ah, ¿por qué no?
We need to deal with this! We're leading them!
No le puedo dar a nadie, me van a matar.
What are you thinking?
No les di ni un balazo hacia. Porque...
All right, let's see if we can get the back to camp without blowing.
Mejor voy con el revólver, yo creo.
Ourselves up.
No puedo realizar mantenimiento desde ahí. Está súper mal.
Nice shooting back there.
Nice drunk playing.
Comes natural. I could use a drink after that.
Yeah, no. Just never goes easy no more, does it?
Oh, shit! Deal with him, Arthur!
Okay, I'm trying.
Quick! They get off one good shot and they'll blow us close to Kingdom Come! I thought there was no law in Vanmore.
Does that really matter right now, Bill?
Shoot them, Arthur, before they blow us.
Pero ¿por qué ahora no dispara tampoco al tiro? Le aprieto con el templete y ahora de repente dispara.
Still more behind us. I'm all right, Arthur. Damn it! You need to take him out, Arthur.
Ah, ¿por qué es tan difícil darle más?
Oh, shit.
Esto de que dispare así. Como que dispara como pelotazo cuando dispara y lento y cuando dispara
Here we
rápido
need to
es
deal
muy
with
difícil
this.
apuntar.
We're leading them right back to...
What do you think I'm doing? Okay. I don't see any more.
All right. Oh, that was close. Don't reckon I'm set out to be a dynamite wagon driver.
Killing a bunch of folks so we can rob some dynamite, blow up a bridge. This make any sense to you?
It's a distraction, so it ain't meant to make sense.
It should to us. It's our plan.
You know, I've had it with the Mona.
Yeah.
Look, there's Micah up ahead.
Great. Whoa!
So, you got it?
We got it. Yes, we got it.
What's wrong, Arthur?
Nothing at all, boss.
John, go drive this over to Bacchus Bridge. Get it hidden near there.
He really does think
Bill,
he's in charge.
You go on ahead. I need to speak with Arthur. Good work, son.
What's going on?
Listen, I know we ain't always seen eye to eye, and you find me irritating and a threat, and I like to annoy you. But right now, I need better from you, Arthur.
Okay, Micah. Whatever you say.
I ain't the bad guy you think I am, Arthur. But I am a survivor. Stick with me and you'll live. Oh, the bridge is probably a two-man job. You should probably go help Marston.
Why don't you?
Like I said, Dutch and I got planning to do for the train. There's a big picture here, Arthur. Trust me.
No sé de cuál estoy más lejos. Ya voy a ir por esta. No contan casi la misma distancia de la gente. ¿Dónde está lejos? ¿Dónde? Voy a hacerle el mantenimiento a la arma. pero no voy a mejorar casi nada. Así está, no, los revólver. Igual tiene poquito daño del todo el que puede tener. Ya bueno, esas son solo algunas armas, pero... Este tiene menos precisión. Más. Y quita menos. Pero dispara más rápido. A ver, ¿dónde está mi escopetita? Ya. Ahí. ¿A qué zona estoy yendo? Se va a casar mi caballo por ir eso. Y esto. ¿Qué hace aquí?
my girl. Yeah.
Easy, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
¡Suéltame! ¡Ayúdame!
¿Qué pasa aquí? Estoy llegando con
¡Socorro! ¡Que alguien me ayude!
¡Muere!
¡Ah! ¡No me suelta! ¡Ah, señor! Por favor, ayúdeme. Me duele.
I got some medicine.
¿Medicina? ¿Ya para qué?
Siempre me pasa lo mismo y yo lo hice otra vez.
No puedo.
¿A qué nos estáis mi medicina encima? La rompen el piso. No, este fusil, verdad es que... ¿Qué dice? ¿Qué dice? Deja de cambiar de arma. Pero macho. Oh, la cuestión lejos. Llevo caleta de rato aquí. Para llegar hasta acá.
Howdy, mister.
Why is it that you've come here?
Howdy.
This is no place for you.
Hi there.
What are you here for?
Hello?
Come in. You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors.
He has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing. What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Lo dijo al revés, los
As I
subtítulos.
mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride. I have some other business to attend to, Mr. Morgan.
We'll continue on this way. I am going to look for some herbs to give you. See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
Yeah! Go on, get out of here!
Good. There was no need to harm them. We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
So, we don't know each other too well, but I wanted to speak to you about your son. I was there on the raid to steal back those horses, and Well?
Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here.
A ver. ¿Qué es esto? Ahí me tengo que subir al caballo.
This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on. You were saying before...
Well, you know something of Dutch, I think.
Yes, a little. Mostly from your friend Charles.
I don't know why Dutch is getting involved in your situation. And this ain't easy to say, but I just don't trust that he's got your son's best interests at heart.
So what can we do?
I don't rightly know. Charles and I just thought you should be aware. Maybe there's a way to stop things from getting any more out of control.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought. Be careful. There are some steep turns up ahead, but the views are beautiful from up here.
Things that bad on the reservation?
¿Cómo, hijo de...?
Yes. This conflict with Colonel Favors and his regiment at Fort Wallace continues to worsen. Many of the elders are sick, and the young feel that any compromise is an admittance of defeat.
Well, we ain't done much to calm the situation.
But I have to continue to seek to resolve matters through peaceful negotiation. War... Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. We can talk more about this later. This will combine well. Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag. Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now.
So, you were saying?
War would be futile.
Your people are lucky to have you.
I'm not so sure about that. Hold.
I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there is much you can still do, Mr. Morgan.
A ver, no puedo usarla aquí. No. Que decía esto de que no pesca. Te boto.
Watch out!
¿Qué es eso? Ah, un pájaro. Se oye raro en la pantalla.
It's just up ahead. What's happened? No! It can't be.
Ah, aquí es donde andaba antes.
No! They destroyed everything! I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here.
There's some whiskey here.
What reason would they have? More over here.
Sure looks like they was doing some drinking.
Mr. Morgan!
A ver qué pasa.
An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
Esa cosa amarilla. La botella de whisky.
Whiskey? Bastards are having a party up here.
Look there. Smoke. Do you have any binoculars? Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Hey there, girl.
No me tienen que ver más. Sí.
I heard old Favors was trying to get him transferred. Don't like him much.
He always seemed like a decent enough fella to me.
Exactly. That's the problem. Monroe went to West Point. Favors never made it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Engines. Just seems so silly, though.
I know. Who wants to fight them? Who cares? My uncle married an Indian anyway. She seemed nice enough.
An Indian.
Sure looked like one. Go up near the Canadian border someplace. Tons of them. French folk.
Es un bloqueo nomás.
France near Canada, then?
No. France is near France. Well, it's in France.
What's that?
Indians is from here.
Dios mío.
I'm gonna put you down.
Chao. No quería matar a nadie más. ¿Sí?
Get ready to die.
Uy, me agarró el maldito. Te voy a noquear, maldito. ¿Qué dice? Tónico para caballo. ¿Dónde estará? En la fogata quizá teniendo todas las cuestiones. Po. Con esto puedo verlo. Ah. En este cofrecito quizá. Hay joya, hay flecha y de todo aquí. Ah, esta cuestión.
Okay, girl. Yep.
Please, tell me you found it.
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yes.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
Otro siervo.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him. Or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
A ver si puedo... No puedo. Así. Pero, ¿qué onda? Ahí está. A ver si puedo hacer lo que quería. Ya puedo hacer armas. Pero igual no puedo hacer la cuestión. No puedo hacer lo que quería, no tengo todo. O sí, así este. Ya. Ah, pero hay varias. Ah, pero eso. No sé. A lo mejor yo se lo hice. ¿Dónde me dejaron? Verdad es que acepté ayudar a este otro también. Sería el va a ser lo último que vaya. Le voy a ayudar a John. Marston. Marston. Rayos. Estoy flotando la sangre. No me queda nada para curarme. Para subirme el corazoncito. Ya está todo. Necesito ir a comprar cosas. O descansar también. ¿Qué por dónde estoy yendo?
Yep. Yeah.
Odio la vida. ¿Por qué? Se tiró el caballo maldito. No sé por qué anduve por acá demasiado. Hubiera llegado como 1000 veces más rápido si iba por acá. pedazo.
That's a nice looking horse you have there. Bet it ain't faster than mine, though. Ariel's my pride and joy. Why not a race to Calumet Ravine?
Calumet, ¿dónde? Calumet, no sé. Estoy al lado de la cuestión y es acá. Ya, bueno, ya.
You?
Total, me lleva ahí.
Oh, let's race.
All right, let's race. Whoa there.
Chao, te gané ya. No tengo tanta resistencia en el caballo, pero... Era broma, era broma, era broma. Entero rápido su caballo. Bien, de carrera. Se me va a quedar sin resistencia.
You can't catch us. Where'd you come from?
Ya, y ese corte de camino ahí. Cuidado, Bambi. Pero me voy a quedar sin energía. Maldita. Pucha, maldita energía. Siempre pierdo por la energía, mira. Ah, no, igual gané. No puede pasar por acá.
Look at that. I won.
What happened to you? Huh? All that stamina training. For nothing. Ugh. Ugh.
Not a bad race. Maybe another time.
Next time, friend. Next time we'll get you. You can write that down. Bye now.
Fue en el final igual. El final era solo un caballo. Bueno, ya no importa con la misión de acá, ¿no?
Mr. Morgan!
Aparcado.
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's gone out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made. Apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to a PD after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain. So, this Colonel Favors, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Like destroying that shrine?
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the back seat. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous. All right, this is the spot I was thinking of. Let's get up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here.
Peace.
Whoa! Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Not all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, now, I can't promise. You all right, girl?
Yep. Move.
Yo creo que habrá un punto en el que frenar y disparar.
mean, we're the United States Army. That's it. Shoot that bastard already.
Sabía que me iba a bajar el honor. Ah, no sé, hay otra forma de haberlo conseguido. No sé.
Let's go, girl. Yeah.
¿Y por qué no tengo bala? ¿Y de cuándo tengo esta? No. Si me verían hasta acá. Y pierdo honor por cada uno que mate, man. No puedo hacer esto, no. No es que me maten, me va a bajar mucho el honor. Se supone que tenía que hacerlo sin ir tan así. Pero no sé cómo detenerlo sin que me disparen, po. Oh, ¿qué onda? Aprovecha el bug. Pero me bajo el honor ya. ¿O qué hice? No sé realmente. Pero qué onda, ¿por qué aparecí con esto? Yo creo que sí, igual me bajaron el honor. Chao.
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
Oh, I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
A ver si se podía hacer la misión así. Sí, vos cómo la recupero sin que me... Supongo que tenía que esperar a que lleguen a ese lado y pero así sin que me vean. Pero eso es imposible. ¿Me dejan irme o qué? No quiero acelerar mi caballo, maldito. Ahí, por favor.
Arthur.
How you doing?
Nervous? But I've been nervous for a while. I had a lot of time to think in that jail, and I feel like I just don't know Dutch no more.
You ain't the only one.
And this plan to get us out, it just feels... no.
Like he's stringing us along, I know.
Killing in cold blood, revenge, we all do bad things, but he seems to enjoy it now. It's like he just wants to create more enemies, more chaos.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I love Dutch. He saved me a long time ago. I feel like in Saint Denis, when I got arrested, maybe he could have done something.
I feel like you should take your woman and child and get lost.
Do you?
You could give something to Jack. It's that or... Well, I don't see no way out of this.
Well, what about loyalty?
Be loyal to what matters.
What are you gonna do?
I'll be okay, but do it, for me. It would make me feel good, if that makes any sense.
A little, but...
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
And now?
Now we gotta help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose.
Yeah, come on. Help me with the rest of this.
Well, it looks like we finally found our calling in life.
Let's ride this thing out onto the bridge. There's a spot about a third of the way across where we can get down underneath to plant the charges. I've already set up the detonator.
Sure. Let's get this over with. You hear about Dutch and Cornwall?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. More enemies, more chaos. I mean, We're about to blow up a bridge, for Christ's sake.
La cuestión.
All right, stop. Here's good.
We sure got a lot of this stuff.
We'll need it. I'll climb down there, you lower the crates.
All right. Let me know when you're ready. Got it.
Ready when you... I'm at the bottom of the left. There's good. Lower it down. Let's get moving here, Arthur. All right, take it slow. That's not something we want to drop. That's... Okay, good. Grab the other one. Okay, let's go. Nice and easy.
Got it.
All right, come down here and help me plant this stuff. Okay, grab yourself a bundle from the box. The bridge is wired to the detonator. We need to attach each of those bundles to the fuses. There's one on each of the main support beams.
Okay.
I sure hope this is enough to blow it.
These are mining charges. They ain't easy to come by. If they don't do the job, nothing will.
Okay, I should go get the handcart ready. You okay to finish off down here?
Sure. Go on. I can handle the rest.
I'll see you up there. This better work. Quick as you can, Arthur.
Me pasé un poco.
Shit! I think I hear something coming, Arthur! Train! Arthur, get up here, quick!
I'm on my way.
Faster, buddy, come on! Shit. Arthur! The train! Come on, quick! Pump this stupid thing! As hard as you can! Let's go, let's go! Just get to the end of the bridge and jump! Get ready to jump! It's right on us, come on!
Ah, no puedo. Pero el tren frenó, man. Cercano.
Thank you. No problem. That just ain't how I want to die. Come on. Let's go blow this thing up. I think the line held. You want the honors?
Sure. I guess old Dutch got all the smoke he wants.
Well, let's hope so.
You really think that that'll draw attention away from us?
I guess we'll see. Tell the truth, I ain't even sure I fully understand Dutch's plan with all this.
Like I said, John, when the time comes, you go.
What about loyalty to everything?
You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It was all I knew. It's all I ever believed in. Well, not anymore, John. Soon, you gotta go. Go. Don't look back.
I'll think about it.
I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For an idea that don't work no more.
How you mean?
You know just what I mean. You got a family. You need cash. You need to start building a life for yourself. Me? I need a vacation. And Dutch has all the money for safekeeping.
You know something? Abigail thinks she might know where some of that money is.
Well, you tell her she better make sure. And then come talk to me. And we'll find out just who and what we should be loyal to.
I don't know, Arthur.
Nor do I. But I'm seeing things a lot more clearly now. I wish things were different. But it weren't us who changed.
Yeah!
Ahora dice sal del puente en menos de... Sí. Bien. Todo contento. Está entero lejos todo. Verdad, voy a ver si puedo montar un campamento porque viene como está. Ah, no puedo igual. Obviamente que no podía. No sé.
Look out!
A ver si equipo. Pero ¿cómo que tira? Siempre hice lo mismo.
Yeah.
Qué choque.
Yeah.
Rayos.
Get
Me bajé muy pro. A ver si... Ah, porque... Mira, esto es literalmente un campamento.
Okay then, girl. Yep.
Bueno, algo para la energía debo tener. Algo debo tener. Más encima. Pero no me puedo fabricar una medicina.
Hello.
No tengo nada ya que me suba el corazoncito. Morí. Nada, literal. Una medicina por lo menos. Pero yo la medicina que quería era la medicina que me sirva para subir el corazoncito. No, para subirme la salud.
I hope you ain't looking for gold, partner. I ain't seen so much as a fleck round here.
Well, good luck to you.
Sí. Era solo eso. Pero no se quiere detener, se va a matar de aquí.
Giddy up. Yeah.
Ya me maté.
Who goes there?
Arthur!
Hope you dog made it familiar, Arthur.
Bueno, aquí estoy en el campamento, a ver si.
Oh, look who it is!
Hello, Karen.
Look who it is! Oh, Arthur. Big, tough Arthur. You wanna know something, Arthur?
What?
I don't know. I don't know. I had something to say. I did.
Take it easy, Karen. On the hooch.
Why? Because a good, sober life will bring me peace and contentment? What a crock of shit this world is.
Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Sure, Arthur.
These times aren't easy.
Y se podía ver mi peso.
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan,
Sir,
how are you?
a little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I am sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I have made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I've
saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
some men meeting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help. Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch should not have gotten involved.
My son has a mind of his own. Too much so, in fact. I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. Be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting and is one person who knows the true situation at least. I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
Y ahí vamos.
Here we are. There's my men up ahead. Hello.
Hold!
Wichasha Kilana, Kula Wichiampi, Hilpo, Unyapi Kitelo. This way.
Arthur!
Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
Se movió solo, vaya.
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
In English, they call me Rainsfall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I am confused. Your men are little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... Are you okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's, Rains' fault.
Exactly. Chief Rains, the thing
It's quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure.
That I handle
Wait here.
the situation.
I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
No, no. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? He seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is gonna force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. I mean, his whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate.
Feeling better?
Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here. If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man, but shall.
Bitch.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
Let's go.
Don't be dumb. I'll kill you. Don't be dumb. Open fire!
This way.
We got some on our tail!
You're a dead man.
Traitor!
Here come more of them! Please hold your fire!
Kill those Indian lovers!
Casi. Venga, rápido. Sí. Bien. Oh, mi vida.
Can you shoot? I can't do it. They're trying to kill you. I swore an oath. I almost raised them.
Escucha.
Fight for the valor.
Me parece que se ríe.
Just hold.
caleta. Lo peor es que los tengo todos acá.
I am sorry, Mr. Morgan. I cannot kill these men. We're sitting ducks here.
Pero no la llevaría para acá.
This is
O
insanity.
sea, mira mi vida.
Enjoy your last moments live.
Pucha, pero no se agachó nunca, más encima. Estaba aprendiendo a agachar si no se agachó nunca hasta que me dio un balazo en la cabeza. Ah, ¿por qué? No me dejaba cubrirme ese loco que estaba ahí, no había ni una cobertura buena, más encima. Y me encima llevo la pura pistola con 86 balas. Pero cúbrete, pues mira, quiere puro recibir balazos este, pero mira dónde se cubre, ese loco. Encima sigue vivo ese maldito, quiere puro recibir todos los balazos. Me deja cubrirme bien, por favor. Pero él no dice nada. Voy a irme acá. Que es ahí me van a llevar todos los balazos.
I am sorry, Mr. Morgan. I cannot kill these men. This was meant to be a truce.
Ay, están todos, no sé. No sé, la única vez que salen es para correr, para todos.
This is insanity. I knew this was a mistake. Favors wanted this to happen. We're sitting ducks here.
No, se andan moviendo todo el rato. Pero es que mira, estoy donde mismo antes en esta cobertura. Todas las coberturas aquí son balas, pues.
How did this go so wrong?
Ah, ¿de dónde están? Pues, por todos lados, pero corriendo todo el rato. Ah, no puedo disparar, me disparan por todos lados y están puro corriendo, cacha. Y encima cuando no, cuando salen no me llegaron los balazos. No sé cuántas balas tenía, tres. Oh, deja de moverte, maldito. Deja de moverte, maldito, no lo puedo. Ah, pégale por mi favor. Ah, maldito. No le quería pegar, ¿no?
Let's go! Captain Monroe, you're with me!
Cayó, cayó.
Hop on, Captain! We sure as hell don't want to hang around here. Come on, follow me! They're still coming!
Mira, y encima.
Not really. What do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so. Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Meet you back at camp.
Reverend? Reverend. What are you doing here?
I'm leaving.
Running away?
I suppose so, yes. I'm running away. I tried to make Dutch see sense, but he's very strange recently.
And the women? Little Jack? You leaving them?
I told them to run too. I asked them to come with me, but they wouldn't. I'm changed. I'm a changed man, Arthur. I can't die for a bunch of nonsense sprouted by a fool.
I understand.
You're not a good man, Arthur, but you're not all bad either. Everything will be... Your journey, your path will be just fine.
I'm worried my path is coming to an end, Mr. Swanson.
Maybe. I felt that way for a long time about myself, I mean, but you'll do what's right.
I don't know about that.
I do. Save who you can and let the rest rot. And look after yourself.
Maybe. We'll see.
You do see. You just can't quite admit it to yourself.
All aboard!
Be well, Reverend.
All aboard!
You too, Arthur?
Sure. Good luck out there.
You lived your life like a man, Arthur, and you turned into a good man. If we were all like you, things might have turned out differently.
You're getting mighty sentimental, Reverend.
Aquí tengo algo.
Howdy. Nice to see you.
Recibir correspondencia que salía que algo tengo. Hace 12 días. Ya sí.
Nah.
¿Es una misión secundaria, yo creo, o nada? No sé. Pero igual. En toda esta zona me... ¿Qué es esto? Toda esta zona es de mar. Y toda esta zona queda. Ahí fue. Lo siento, lo siento. Le maté como 8000 ovejas. Ah, déjame en paz. No era mi intención. No, no quiero chocar tampoco. Déjame huir. No quiero matarlo. Y ahí creo que lo perdí. Le maté como 8000 ovejas sin querer. Lo siento, amigo. Y esta zona pescan vivo o muerto. Voy a chocar de nuevo con un árbol. Como 1000 veces que me pasa eso. A ver cómo está el mapa. Ah, tengo que cruzar esto. Atropellé un jabalí. Ah, me metí donde los cocodrilos. No, chao, adiós. No sabía que habría tantos. Soy una la vez. Y puedo entrar a robar, pero hay gente.
Relax. Yep.
Oh, ¿por qué? ¿Qué onda? Pasé cerca y me empezaron a disparar. No sé. Ah, pero ese también. Ok. Ah, es un cadáver. ¿Qué?
Get out of here while you can!
Pero si los maté a todos.
Ya.
Ok.
if
Don't
you're not
you
going
worry
to.
about me.
There you are.
Here I am.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
In this.
Muy bien.
Okay.
Come on.
Nos van a reconocer al tiro. Bueno, esta no, yo creo, pero...
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis shoots you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right, then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Look here. Don't the public love an execution? Hey. All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Colm's boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know.
Lo van a hacer.
We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's turned down there. Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like?
Bunch of cops.
How many?
Enough. So what do you think?
Paul's up on the roof. And once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And Do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Solo que por aquí puedo, ¿no?
You're making a scene, you know.
Oh, Arthur.
Ah.
There's a ladder. Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Hadley.
Where's this shooter then? What's this then? A gun case.
Casi quería suicidarse.
Your boss is gonna swing, I promise.
Juego, ¿de dónde salió?
There goes your escape plan.
Us from Barbary. Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll. May God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life.
Y ya empezó el tiroteo más.
Morgan, you hear us? Take a shot on these O'Driscolls.
Pucha, oh. Yo tenía que recargar la pasión. Ya no le afecta el día. Solo balear, hasta ahí. Siempre corre cuando matamos.
Let's just get out of here.
Go.
Ya, yo creo que hasta aquí voy a dejar el directo ya. Así que voy a terminar al tiro el directo. Y hasta aquí lo dejaré.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well,
¿Qué pasa, muchachos? Ver esto.
No thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Como Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
My dear Arthur, I don't know if you received the letter I wrote to you from Saint Denis a while back. It was foolish of me to ask for your help again, and I promise there will be no recurrence. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter either, but I nonetheless must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams when I read about your recent activities in the newspaper. I miss you, and I will always miss you, but I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense, but when we're apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I am so sorry for everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant, and the giant wins time and again. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago when we were both young, not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you'll use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Bueno. Y ahora sí voy a terminar esto. Ah. Se me debe aquí un logro y se lo entero fuerte.
Hey, Arthur.
Bueno, ahora sí. Adiós. Voy a terminar aquí el directo. A ver cuánto llevo de la historia ya. 50%, 50,4. Ya. Así que ahora sí, adiós. Espero que les haya gustado y nos vemos en el próximo directo.